Magandang gabi sa iyo, Jayo. Pinakapogi na DJ sa balat ng internet radio. Ikaw din kung ganon, ang pinakapoging new metal singer sa balat ng music. See you soon. Sa iyo dyan, Angeli, watching from India. Baka sa Indio, hindi ba India? Magandang gabi. 5 seconds to go, ladies and gents. Here we go. Sa ating lahat, o baka umaga to sa Sunday kasi ang replay nito is on Sunday 1 p.m. next week. So today is Sunday. This 58-minute bulo na naman yung tila. This 58-minute program will be presenting original Filipino music from Australia and the rest of the world in Philippine languages in English, Tagalog and Bisaya. And all comments and opinions in this program are not necessarily held by the station. Please visit our Spotify playlist. Go to Spotify and search for Say More Radio SWR 99.9 FM or go to our Facebook page and follow the link. The track we are listening to in the background is called Say More to Life, and that's many thanks to Butch Monserrat of Monserrat Musikworx in Newnham in Tasmania. And this is Say More Radio's signature track. We believe that musicians color our world and also gives us a way to feel and express our emotions. And a very good evening to Jael Tagbo and also to Angeli. Magandang gabi sa inyong dalawa. Thank you for your constant support. I'm sure you'll enjoy tonight's program. And you know what? The first song we have for you tonight is called No More Hiding, and this is by Karlo Arcinue and the Ark Duo. They are from Melbourne in Australia. So meron nagtanong sa kanila, what happened to the father-daughter band, the Ark Duo? Well, someone recently messaged them and asked. So to those who don't know, the father-daughter band, si Karlo and his then 10-year-old daughter, Sophia, started this band project to keep them busy and entertained. That was during the start of COVID. They had a good run and even ended up being a guest of one of the Philippines' biggest radio internet programs. Now, Sophia is busy being a kid and finding her own path in music or in life as a drum student at Music High School there in Melbourne. Hence, Karlo started going solo in 2021. We've heard some of his songs before and you're going to hear another one of his songs. Someday, they will again play as the Ark Duo. So here's one of their original songs, No More Hiding. Here we go.
No more hiding. more help? Does it leave you down in hell? Well, no more hiding. No more hiding. Go on, take the path you chose. It's gonna make you, it's gonna shake your weary bones. Time ain't never on the nose, so risk it all, boy, 'cause no one ever really knows. No more hiding. No more hiding. Go on, take the path you chose. It's gonna make you, it's gonna shake your weary bones. Time ain't never on the nose, so risk it all, boy, 'cause no one ever really knows. No more hiding. No more hiding. No more hiding. No more hiding. No more hiding.
Say More Radio SWR 99.9 FM.
Ayun, no more hiding. Many thanks to the Ark Duo, si Karlo and his daughter, si Sophia. Masyado akong na-busy sa pag-cameo sa video. Kanina nakalimutan ko tuloy yung timing ng kanta. Thank you very much. I'd like to welcome Karlo and si Janet listening to us from the US. You're in California somewhere. I can't remember what city or town you are in. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure you're going to enjoy tonight's broadcast. And the next one we have for you is called Pity on Me. And this is performed by Helen Hen and composed by Len Dante Clarino and si Veni Saturno. Veni Saturno and lyricist Len Dante Clarino represented the Philippines in Music Bridges Expo back in 2000. So matagal na to. But like all good songs, they are relevant even to the present time. One of the culminating activities of the expo in Hanover, Germany, yung Music Bridges. Together with more than 50 select songwriters from 35 countries that included Grammy winners and nominees, Alan Roy Scott, Lamont Dozier, Alan Rich, James Slater, Scorpions of Host Germany, and many others, they were secluded in the mountaintop country town of Goslar to write and collaborate in a one-week songwriting workshop. Now, for 7 days, Saturno and Clarino ate, wrote, slept, and teamed up with his famous composers of such diverse artists like Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, Sheena Easton, Gloria Estefan, Laura Branigan, Patty Austin and the Pointer Sisters, Starship and the Allman Brothers, and the Oak Ridge Boys, and a few others. But it was their own collaboration with the song Pity on Me that earned them the thumbs up and the nod from their foreign peers. Now, Pity on Me is a song about Manila's street children. It was one of the most well-applauded songs when the top 20 compositions of the workshop premiered to a full house by a concert at Expo's huge hall 11. It was featured in MTV Europe, Stern, and ZDF Billboard. Now, private organization Sponsor Kids International with offices in Hamburg, USA and Canada intimated to the organizers their interest in the song, while Unison's Manila office is holding talks with the Filipino rights for the possibility of using Pity on Me as their flagship song in the fundraising trust abroad. So we don't know if that happened or not. That was 22 years ago. Music Bridges Expo's 2000 Cultural Component Program is an annual composers summit that tries to bridge cultural differences worldwide through the universal language of music and songwriting. Now, so for more details, photos, and to listen to the other songs from Music Bridges, see Venice Attorney advised interested parties to visit the website musicbridges.org. gmail.com. So pakinggan natin na I created a video for this. Yung umpisa ng video, yung mga kamag-anak ko when we fed the local community, and then the rest will be medyo paiyak-iyak naman para pa-effect. Here we go with Lendan Teclarino's Pity on Me with Benny Saturno as performed by Helen Hen.
She goes about the city streets, she's aimless seemingly, waving up her arms and begging alms from you and me. With herself she knows she needs to do this purposely. She needs to read the serious reality. The next day on my way to work, she's out there early on, doing her routine the best way she had ever known. I ask her where she lives, she looks at me as if she's stoned. The streets of gold, the streets of woe is home. Pity on me, that old familiar line, the beggar's plea. Pity on me, these kids cry out for rooms incessantly. Pity on me, are we not here to help supposedly? Have we grown accustomed to their misery? Pity on me. She's nowhere to be found, she's missing and nowhere in sight. A man came by and took her while the other shrugged in sight. And since then no one knows the answers to where and why. Nobody seems to care, please tell me why. I read the news last night when I woke this early morn. Her lifeless body's carelessly spread out unadorned. How many helpless kids shall fall prey to these city worms? The streets of cold and woe has took her home. Pity on me, now familiar line that beggars plea. Pity on me, these kids cry out for alms incessantly. Pity on me, are we not here to help supposedly? Have we grown accustomed to the misery? Pity on me, now familiar line the beggar's plea. Pity on me, these kids cry out for alms incessantly. Pity on me, are we not here to help supposedly? Have we grown accustomed to the misery? Pity on me. Pity on me.
Say More Radio SWR 99.9 FM.
Maraming salamat. Thank you, Helen Hen and Lendan Teclarino and Vinny Saturno for playing out music. Now, I'd like to greet our family and friends this week's birthday celebrants. This program is for you all. I hope you enjoy it. Now, today, Sunday, It's Mariette Baldano, si Jordana Racines Marcelo. She lives in the US. She's one of my cousins. And Monday, the 23rd of May, advance happy birthday to my Tito Benny. He's my second dad sa Pilipinas when my dad died when I was 11. So he sort of the next father figure. He's pretty much the eldest of his generation. And to DJ Iceberg Ice, to John Intervalo, Filipino martial art brother in Sydney, si Tita Maria Belinda Badellas in Iligan City. And on Tuesday, the 24th of May, si Manang Loy of Loy's Pharmacy in Iligan City. Another cousin, Francisco Villacorta Duran Jr. And another cousin, si Stephanie Badellas Bustos. And on Wednesday, the 25th of May, advance happy birthday to Jesse Naptali. He's better known as a musician. It goes by the name of Jesse Napa. So he's another indie artist. And to Gavin Opie in Sydney, very good evening to you. To Sunny Rosamonte of CMPIR Music Radio. That's Cultured Minds Pinoy Indie Rendezvous. So he's another supporter of independent Filipino music. He's based in the Philippines. To Jose Noel Antolo Arquiza in Iligan City. And to my uncle in the US, Francisco Laya, the bodybuilder. So he introduced me to judo and weightlifting and all other sports, archery. And on Thursday, advance happy birthday to another cousin, say si Cherry Badellas Punungbayan. And on Friday, excuse me, I'll just have to take a deep breath. And on Friday, advance happy birthday to Merin Kiamko Laukanen in Sydney, to Eliza Tayag in the Gold Coast, tapos si Eddie Yap sa Iligan City. Now, the next song we have for you is by a band called September Rewind. So they are a Maranao band, and it is led by Zardi Amrosi. They are based in Iligan City and Marawi. This song was written by Zardi Amrosi. September Rewind is a band based in Marawi. Band members are Pau, Jal, Zardi and Nash on vocals, Wawi on bass, Franco on keyboards, si Amer on lead guitar, and Mans on drums. So the name of the song is Karawang Kaso Wata, Pity the Children. So in English, yung lyrics ng kanta is on the Say More Radio page. I'll read you the first paragraph or first verse. Saya na tanto pakaranon, nakakagaan ng pakiramdam. Suwata at tuturugin, pindi daon agagaw agoranon, pakamilik sa puso akon. Na watching over sleeping childs gives us a feeling. It's a craving for nourishment and love. It softens my heart. No, nakaraong kadun suwata, adadun apikiriya. Pilumbay sa dunia, di lumilintan na. Will you pity the innocent children brought up in the world without peace? So he's from Marawi. If you remember, a few years back, there was a war over there. Now, another thing, so you can listen to the song. It's quite beautiful. And I'd like to greet the Indigenous Cultural Association. They are from Holo, Sulu, and this song, Karawang Kaso Wata, is for the group. I think it's in line with the cultural association's aim to enhance and develop youth leadership, because without the youth, our culture will disappear. So stay tuned. So we will have Karawang Kaso Wata. Here we go. to hang around, ladies and gents, because shortly we will have a look at some images of Mindanao, Lanao del Norte.
Say More Radio SWR 99.9 FM.
Ay, ano sa Tagalog yon, Jael? Nakakataba ng puso. Those images, they bring back so many good memories. And I don't know about you, Karlo and Janet. We spent a lot of our time a few years back in that kind of surrounding, ano? Island life. Woo! Beautiful. So the next song coming up is by a band called Neo, and the name of the song is called Teenage Dream. Tapos ang susunod na kanta, the next video that you will watch will be my interview with Jael Tagbo about my teenage dream and the song Ark, and then it will be followed by the video, and then we will to take us out will be a song from Bukidnon, a native song, ethnic song called Idana. So let me tell you about Neo CDO. So Miguel Salcedo Vertudaso is on guitars and vocals, and Lennon Galacio on bass. Si Elijah Mediante on drums. This is a punk grunge band and a Cagayan de Oro local. They've released their debut single Teenage Dreams the other week. These young lads have been making waves in the local music scene, and make sure to follow the social media. And this video was filmed and recorded at Bammer Studio. The sound engineer, many thanks to Bam Roa. Videographer, Sherilyn Lupoy Roa. And they released the debut single entitled Teenage Dream. This is in last May. May 6 at Uptown Route. The event was sponsored by Say More Radio Show on SWR 99.9 FM. HPS Resto, Cafe Franco, si Jonathan Cabanlit, and partnership with Celine Roa Photography. Excuse me. Camquest, si Bummer Studio, Mendira.net, TuneLab, Musikang Lokal, Nostalgia Digital Frames, Mindanao Daily News, Yaka, Loka, Philippines, Eggman Productions. Many thanks for introducing Neo to us. And see Toby Artworks and Sane and Music Press and Sandy 101 Online. Support acts were the band Walkman and Cyberband and Lama. So pakinggan natin Teenage Dreams by Neo. Here we go.
Aren't you tired of the noise of the world telling you what I should do? Wanna do something new? What will stop you from doing? Living in a teenage dream.
Magandang gabi sa iyo, Jael.
Magandang gabi rin po sa inyo, my kind sir, at sa lahat ng nakikinig sa loob at labas ng ating bansa. Good evening po. Say More Radio, good evening.
Very good evening. As Jael was saying, very good evening to everyone. Thank you for joining us. We'd like to talk about our latest song, and it's called Arg.
Arg!
Arg. You know, I wrote this song in September 2012.
Yeah.
Back then, nagkasakit ako. Tapos, to entertain myself, dapat magsulat na lang. Tsaka manood ng video. Pero pumasok sa utak ko, may gitara. Ganon, what can I do with the key of C? Kasi iniisip ko ron, vitamin C ang kailangan di ba?
Pwede. That's good.
So kaya nangyari ganon. So sinulat ko yung Arg.
Arg.
The subtitle is I've Got the Flu.
I've got the flu.
Pero just to let you guys know, everyone else now, I've been asking Jael to create a few of the songs that I've done over the years, and
Yes.
this is the latest one that is actually put together. And once again, I'd like to thank you for that, Jael. Now,
Maraming salamat din po.
yeah, alam ko na malaking challenge ang ginawa ko sa'yo. Alam ko, kaya mo naman yun. Biro mo, iba-ibang genre ang
Even though it wasn't my genre, you really led me to do such things that I myself did not know that I could do. Kaya
Yeah.
marami din pong salamat na subukan ko yung magluto ng iba't ibang klase ng putahe.
Ayun, very well put. Nagluluto ng iba-ibang klaseng putahe. Now, as you know, Say More Radio Show, we don't discriminate with genre. So meron tayong from growling. I call it growling, but I think you call it metal.
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 New metal, to be specific. New metal.
New metal. I
Yeah.
call it growling, and all the way to classical music.
That's good.
Incidentally, now having asked Jael to do all these things for me, kasi yun gustuhan ko. So sinabi ko, itong Arg, gagawin natin. Bahala ka kung anong gawin.
Wow! Nagpasaya ng todo sa akin dahil pinagod niyo po ako ng todo.
I'm gonna play it in the background, So just to give people an idea
Okay.
of what we came up with. So merong growling ang umpisa. So I'm actually gonna play the minus one in the background para thrilling naman.
Teaser. Para give us sort of teaser lang.
Yeah, parang teaser lang kikita niyo sa background. Oh, incidentally, naka full force t-shirt din ito.
Siyempre, para swak na swak. Because the music is full force.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna ask you, what do you think, you're a very well-established award-winning songwriter yourself. So
Salamat.
what do you think about the lyrics?
The lyrics, every lyrics that you have sent me specifically, my kind sir, I treated it with respect and with honesty. Kasi po, when you write something, when we write something, nilalabas po natin yung kaluluwa natin yung intention natin. Actually, nung binabasa ko po yung words nyo, syempre, bilang kayo, the writer, mas nakikilala ko po kayo ng mabuti. Kahit lagi po tayo nag-uusap, mas nakikilala ko po ang isang tao, ang isang manunulat sa pamamagitan ng kanyang sulat. Doon yung nakikita yung intention, kung honest, kung may pretension, kasi nakikita nyo yung sa actions and words And from your lyrics po, which is siguro divine intervention, talagang nakukuha ko rin po kasi napakadami po nating parallel sa mga sinusulat ninyo sa personal ko pong buhay. Kaya hindi po ako nahirapan na masyado na ilabas po yung music, i-execute dahil may parallels po sa buhay ko.
Well, as a standard, I guess every time you do a song, do you always have to do a little bit of research? So, umaapaw na lang ba? Does it flood? Do the words come flooding?
Kailangan po ng research unang-una kasi syempre when you start arranging a song, kailangan mag-fit po yung ingredients Hindi naman pwedeng basta maghalo-halo ng ingredients kasi parang pagkain po kayo tulad ng sabi. Ilagay nyo lahat ng letra, kung di naman masarap ang pagkakatimpla, hindi maayos, hindi makakain yun, it's not palatable. So kailangan pong i-research po, for example, for this song, I've Got the Flu.
Yeah.
Medyo kahit na po linya ko po to, balik tayo sa genre ko, sa new metal,
Yeah.
I need to research your words kasi kailangang intindihin ko saan kayo nanggaling, ano pinagdaanan ninyo, paano ko ba ito ilalabas ng may intention, ng may character, para ma-perfect po yung execution. May
Kasi-
research din po.
Kasi minsan naisip ko, am I sending Giles words that are just silly? You know?
Wala po, wala. Nothing is silly actually in the form of writing. Actually, tawag ko nga matalinong pagsulat pa nga po ito eh. Sa, no offense po sa maraming artists at writers. Maraming musikero sa Pilipinas na siyempre, nirespeto ko pero kulang sa asin ang likha. Masyadong
I see.
napaka-direct.
Well, okay. Well, thanks for that. I'm totally an amateur writer, as you know. So I'd like to thank you once again for all the work that you've done with it. I couldn't have done all this without your input, especially with the music arrangement and everything involved.
Thank you rin po, my kind sir, for giving me the opportunity to taste different menus. Ibang putahe po pinitikim nila.
I had the idea of what it should sound like, and then, but I haven't played guitar for so long. My fingers won't go into the chords anymore. The sounds in my head, but it's not translating. So I said, better let Giles do it.
Okay po yun.
Now, part of the song, as we can see in the background, I'm just basically saying that I've got the flu. I'm just watching DVDs and playing with the guitar, trying to keep in the key of C. Incidentally, like I said, I wrote this in 2012, in September 2012, but I think it's still relevant up to now because of the
Sobra. It is.
the COVID that's happening now.
The earth has a flu, not
The
just us, but the
has a
earth
flu,
itself.
not just the flu. So
Yeah.
let's follow that track. The earth has a flu, which means us, the people, have
Yeah.
the flu as well.
Of course. And incidentally, it's all the medicine is also in us. The cure
Yes.
is also in us. It's already there. It's just for us up to find it out, to express it out. The cure for our flus.
I think the way we came up with this song, the finished product, is that I wanted to express what I was feeling, and then I said, let it come out of you as well. I think the end result is, when people listen to this later on, they will understand that the healing not only comes from others from the earth, but also within us.
Yeah, not only from medicines, from doctors. Yes, they are important. These are all factors of us us to get well. But there are also powers and energies within us that helps us to heal and recuperate and energize and replenish ourselves.
Yun nga alam mo naman minsan sa mga broadcast ko hinihika ako.
Yan, nag-aalala nga po ako lagi.
Ay, yung higa ko vasomotor asthma minsan because I'm too excited.
Pero kaya nyo naman yan eh. Napaalalahanan ko po kayo parati na huwag magpatuyo ng pawis.
Now, what's going on is that, like we said, ladies and gents, we've tried to remind people that we got to heal ourselves, we got to heal the earth. Now, actually, Giles put some mantras in this. There's going to be a section of the song, I don't know if you've seen it in the background, flash in the background, where we've got boom ratasa.
The monosyllabic mantras like bom ratasema inaum si chatananda datsa sohung. Every syllable of that has a power, has meaning. As for many people may not know, but I may look healthy, but I'm not. I'm really sick. I have a battery operated heart, and I'm still under remission for my cancer. And since on Sir Mitchell's writing, it talks about flu. We all have flus. Mental flu, physical flu, spiritual flu. Like you've said, the earth has a flu. And these mantras are the mantras that Sir Mitchell also helped me, indoctrinated me in a way. The powers that the universe has given us. These are monosyllabic mantras that could help us heal. And I incorporated them in this song because it really fits. It really fits the song.
Yeah. Now, halimbawa yung bomb, say it, sing it, ra.
Yeah, bomb
Energy of
means
the sun.
bomb means say it, sing it. For example, in the intro of the song, you will hear the word ratata. When I say ratata, it means come on, say. Let's say about life because ta means life. Yeah, ta means existence. That's life. Ta, ratata, sing for life.
I'm so excited that this song ended up the way it is, but because saying those mantras, I think it goes well with with the growling of the metal.
Yeah, that's quite an experiment, and it went well. It went well, saying it in a metal way.
Yeah. Now, I'd just like to mention, while you sent me a snippet of the video, or you sent me a video snippet of you working on it, and let's remind people. But you've already started saying that you've still got cancer, you've still got testicular cancer, you're still suffering from it. If I may
still have
say,
SADS.
Yeah, and then you got sudden arithmetic.
That syndrome.
Yeah. So that means, ladies and gents, now his heart will stop if his battery goes dead.
Yeah, it's a 3.7 lithium ion cardiovert or AFXDR as they call it. It's my sixth battery. Sixth
Battery.
I'm okay. I've gone through a lot of operations, depressions, and Sir Mitchell has been kind enough to also be a medium for me to get well. Actually, he's the only person that I talk to right now. And so you can see me because of him. So big thanks to Sir Mitchell. It's because of him that I only say yes.
I'd like to thank you once again, Jael. Now, tell me, let's tell everyone, because I already know how you went through this process. Now, people might think that, he's talking well. How does he go when he's writing songs? I'm going to remind you, ladies and gents, because of his condition, everything's down. You know, his stamina's down. Let's tell people, especially about this song. Tell people when you do. Well, you told me that
when I do this song specifically for this song, I had oxygen tank on my side because I breathe in oxygen every verse. Especially with this Arg song, because this Arg song is really a lung penetrating. It's full of growls, which I've done before when I was still okay, like a decade ago. But now since I'm sicker, I need an oxygen while doing this. I've done this for let's say 4 days, maybe just singing parts. It really takes a toll on my lungs. That's why when you hear this song, just don't think that it's a song. It really is a literal part of my existence that I'm giving out. It's really energy that's putting out. I'm literally, let's say, gasping for breath while I sing this.
Yeah, so you don't because you've got the cancer. You know, I just like the. If you look at Jael now, he looks all right. It's bullshit what he's doing. That kala ng tao siguro na. But
sanay na po kasi, sanay na rin dahil sa tagal ng panahon of all the years I've been down, you know? And lahat ng bumababa, itinataas din. Hindi naman tayo lagi nakabagsak. So we're not always down. That's why natutunan ko na pong ayusin ang sarili ko. May mga time pa rin tayo bumabagsak. For example, this very hour that we're talking, I should be asleep right now. Kasi maaga po natutulog. But I'm here for you guys. I'm here. So, ayun po.
Thank you.
Talagang kailangan lagi tayong okay. We don't need to see people that we're sick, we're down. I mean, karamihan ginagawa lang nila to para lang for the sake of likes, for the sake of awa. Sorry sa mga nakarinig. Sometimes you do things to make you feel pity, for you to be pitied on. And that's not good. No? You put out negative energy, you put out negative vibes. You know? If you're sick, then you're sick. Just be yourself. Don't exaggerate things, you know? Do what's best, do what you can for you to strive, to stand up. Not just for yourself, because it's for everybody around you. It's for the people who loves you. That's what I've learned from this song, from this journey of life. I still am very sick right now. I could die anytime, even this moment.
That's what I'd like to point out to people, not to judge a book by its cover. Titignan nyo, akala nyo, oh, guwapo, he looks alright.
That's true.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of things happening in the background.
Yeah, Sir Michelle is
within the
a
study.
Sir Michelle is a witness of what I've been through
Yeah.
and what I'm going through. Because of course it's a broadcast, but we talk also off air, and he sees me on
Yeah.
days na yung totoo lang. This is true also, but yung hindi nakaharap sa inyo. Syempre yung harap
Yeah.
ako sa inyo, I need to look well. I need to be better.
Yeah. Now, about this song, what's the? I know we're trying to get people to listen to it and with the sound. I've got. I don't quite have the volume all the way up, but when I first
Yeah.
heard it, we've got the 7 chakras on the side.
yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? There, right there. So
There,
people
there.
study about it. This song is really about healing. What do you think?
Yeah. This song is really about healing because with the song, with the title, Arg, it's like saying, Arg could be a cry of despair,
Yeah.
but it's also a cry of energy, a cry of putting out energy that I could do it.
Yeah,
I am
yeah,
healed.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the flu and I will heal myself. The earth has a flu and I will heal itself. I will help heal the world. I will help heal the earth. We are all parts of the flu. We all have the flu. And we also have the power and the medicine to heal us all.
You know, nakita ko na lang, bleeding noses and a wheezy chest. That's
Yeah,
something
that's
that
your
a lot of-
line.
That's a lot of. That's something that a lot of people are going through right now. So I hope you can use this, the listeners and the people that eventually end up watching this video. I hope that you get a chance to listen to this song. Block out the idea that it's metal, it's growling, it's evil. No,
Feel the energy.
feel the energy. That's what we're trying to
Yeah.
give to you guys. Ladies and gents, I'd like to thank everyone again for even putting up with Jael and I.
Thank you.
Any last words, Jael? I mean, not
Ah.
last word. I mean, parting words for the program.
Huling hapunan.
Pulling up. That
Anyway,
came out wrong.
I just want to say thank you, my kind sir, actually for this song, Arg. For all our projects, I came full circle. Why? Because you've brought me back to my first and original genre where I was born. You started me up with Latin, then with 50s, and we went to new wave, then we
Actually,
went to
we started
alternative.
years back, around about
Yeah,
10 years ago on 50
Alicia.
years. Alicia.
50 years.
Yeah.
That was an alternative track. It's quite rock also, but it's more
Yeah.
lighter, not what I do. But still, it's a different. Then it came to full circle. This is, I can honestly say, and I'm happy to say that this genre, it may not be liked by a lot of people, but this is my genre. This is the genre that has given me awards and accolades all over the world, and I'm comfortable with it, and I'm proud with this genre, and it's new metal.
We're going to do more. So, ladies and gents, do hang around. We're going to play Arg, but if you go to our Spotify page, SoundCloud,
Facebook, YouTube,
it's all
SoundCloud,
up
of
there.
course.
Maraming salamat. Nag-warning na yung Zoom na we're running out of time. So thank you
That's okay.
once again, ladies and gents, for hanging around with us. So we'll listen to
Thank you.
Arg and then do hang around. Stay tuned because we will have more music for you from Jael and I.
Okay.
All right. Hooroo. Thank you, Jael.
Hurroo! Thanks, Sir Michelle. Hurroo!
Box of tissues and a cup of tea. Bleeding noses on a chest to raise. Through the wind was like slush and mud. Aches and pains
Recuperation is but for me. You have seen my work for me. I've got the flu. 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 Rana Sena in a home sucking. Rana Sena in a home sucking. Rana Sena in a home sucking. Ramada say so. Ramada say so. I've got the flu. I've got the flu. I've got the flu. I've got the flu.
Last night, the fever broke, isolation fought its bloke. Flu of the mind, flu of the body, flu of the soul. We all have the ability to heal ourselves. I know, I have done so. Life is energy, and as such, it belongs to all. Reaches all, and blesses all. Recuperation is not for me, but then again, maybe not.
I've got the flu. Rana Sena in a home sucking. Rana Sena in a home sucking. Rana Sena in a home sucking. Ramada say so. Ramada say so. Rana Sena in a home sucking. Rana Sena in a home sucking. Rana Sena in a home sucking. Ramada say so. Ramada say so. I've got the flu. I've got the flu. I've got the flu. I've got the flu. I've got the flu.
Say More Radio SWR 99.9 FM.
Oh, nakabuka na yung mata ko. That was a lovely song, Jael. Like you said, when words and music collide, wounds heal, worlds are born. Maraming salamat ulit, Jael. I hope you like that. The next track we have for you is, if you think that was upbeat, the next one's going to be even more upbeat. The next song is from Bukidnon. It's an ethnic song, or sa Pilipinas IP, Indigenous People song. The name of the song is called Idana, and this is by a local band called Jason in Town. It's mainly reggae. Now, Idana is a Manobo song which invites everyone to proudly dance the tribal or Manobo way of dancing. And the music and the lyrics is by si Dato Amalimuan. Many thanks to Cons Alhas of Filipino Talents Online for making this video available. Now, there's a mention of Kaamulan in the song. Kaamulan is from the Bukidnon word or Binukid word, which means amul, to gather. It is a gathering of Bukidnon tribes people for a purpose. It can mean a datuship ritual, a wedding ceremony, a Thanksgiving festival during harvest time, a peace pack, or all of those put together. Now, showcasing the unique indigenous culture of Bukidnon, the Kaamulan Festival is held annually in the province, particularly in Malaybalay City, the provincial capital, from the second half of February to March 10. Ang sarap niyan. Diyan, puntahan natin yan. Now, the latter date marks the anniversary of the creation of Bukidnon as a province in 1917. As an ethnic festival, the Kaamulan celebrates the customs and traditions of the 7 tribal groups that originally inhabited the Bukidnon region. So these are namely the Bukidnon, the Higaonon, the Talaandig, the Manobo, the Matig Salog, Tig Wahanon, and Umayamnon. Several tribal folks representing the 7 hills tribes of Bukidnon gather in unity with trinkets, anklets, earrings, necklace, leglets, and headdresses and amulets. They dance together, chant, perform ancient rituals, and compete in indigenous sports. That would be a sight to see. It'll be an experience that you will never forget. So anyway, to give you a glimpse of Bukidnon or Mindanao peoples, earlier on we had the Maranao, and now this one will be from the Bukidnon people. Here we go with Jason in Town and the song as written by Dapno Alimuan. Idana. Thank you once again for your support. Hooroo!
Ayaw mo kaulaw nga ikaw nagsayaw, sasayaw sa bukid no.